So even you can become a cohort leader by doing what? Applying to also be a cohort leader, which means that you want to work with a group of people you know, people you can connect to, people you can motivate or influence. Okay, you give it the permission. We'll list your cohort on Primex Funding. If you go to primexfunding.com and look down at your screen, you see the search menu, okay, or search tab. Just type cohorts there. You see cohorts already listed there. You can join any of those cohorts. All right. So that's the first feature of our mission, cohort funding, where you can fund a cohort and get rewarded over time. So it's not an investment, it's a contribution into a group's own goal. So at the end of the day, when the cohort yields, the yield is divided among the members as we have already stipulated. Okay, the cohorts can also have a project that they can work towards, okay, to achieve. So that cohort funding makes that possible. So it makes you to be part of those who are earning money from the financial market without needing, okay, to do it themselves. Firstly, so that's the first thing we offer in the community. Secondly, we have social trading. Okay, so in a cohort plan, you are paid monthly or every 6 months. Okay, just like when you buy shares. All right, but like I said, this is not a security, this is a contribution for taking advantage of our expert insight. So we use our expert insight to automate the setup done with the cohort fund. Because it's a large fund, just like a billionaire, we're able to go for things that have higher value. All right, so what an individual small $100 may not be able to do with the pools, $10,000, we can do it comfortably and conveniently and make money within a short space of time, and then reward all those who were part of that cohort, okay, during that same period. All right, so that is for the cohort funding. Now, after the cohort funding, the next feature is a social trading. In the social trading, this is where now you can also plug into a done-for-you system of trading. Okay, we are transparent enough to have shown you how we are going to be doing it. We are also having our setup published in the community so that members can follow during the contest. All right, but we are encouraging that members should automate their income too, which is a diversification of their income. So when you plug your account by funding your account with a minimum of $100, you can participate in our current mission, which is mission what 20.1. It is starting from $100. So our next mission will be 20.2. It will be starting from $200. Okay, just like that, we'll go to mission 20 to infinity. All right, so that is how we'll keep growing so that members can keep scaling their income. So for the current mission, once you have your account funded with what our recommended what financial partner, which is our broker. All right, and of course, this must be done inside the community, not outside the community. So if you do this outside the community, we do not know you. You will not be allowed to participate in our social trading. You can do social trading with any other traders or trading community outside our community. We don't care about that. But if you want to benefit from our own plan, and our goal for social trading is $20 per day. So like I told you, we are going to use this information to achieve what? $20 per day and a double of it. All right. So which means that if you want to achieve that, all you have to do is do what? Have an account funded and connected with our social trading system. That's the second feature of our mission, social trading. Again, this is a done for you. So which means that money works for you. Just like someone who has invested in a stock waits for the dividends to come when it is due. All right. Then we have the third option, which is where you come in yourself, you learn, you practice what you have learned when you are guided in the community, okay? How to take the trades yourself. You follow our setup. So we post the setup so that you don't say we are doing what you don't know. We are not helping you to grow. No, we are focused on development of capacity for trading and financial independence. So we have to train you. We have to show you. Then, interestingly, in our community, training is free. All right. So what you are paying for, let me still make it clear to you, is access to my community. You're not paying me for training. So you can see that. So like that, so I told you that this simplest and most valuable lesson is given away free because you're not paying me for this very lesson, and you will also not be paying me for my training or mentorship that will be done. But you'll be paying to have access to the community where you have your account set up, where you'll be monitored and mentored. All right. So you pay to have access to that community. That's the membership that everyone in the community pays monthly to keep enjoying the benefits of the community. Okay. So just take a look at comparative value. Now, in the community, we are focusing on a goal of $20 per day for everyone in the community. Is that not so? But look at it. When you earn $20 per day, how much are you actually paying back to the community as membership to retain your membership? Just $59 per month. Check $20 per day compared to $59 per month. What does it really take out? $20 per day translates to what? $400 per month. So out of $400 per month, you pay only $59 to continue enjoying that benefit of our social trading. That's the value of the social trading. Then apart from that, because of your membership in our community, you participate in our contest. So contest, you trade a contest account of $50, which is also your account. In all of this, you manage your funds. You use your account to do the operation, okay? So when you create a contest account, you fund it. We'll also show you that to you in our community, okay? Once you fund it, we will now show you how to take the trade. We have our traders divided into 3 different types of traders. We have sophisticated traders, we have high-risk traders, and we have conservative traders. We'll explain to you the difference between these 3 types of traders in our community. So you can choose any of the type of traders you want to represent and take the trade that apply. We'll give you the trade for different types of traders. So for any type of trader, we already use our projection, what you're learning in this lesson, okay, to give the entries. All you have to do is plug and play. So look at the setup we are giving you and play it on your own phone. That is as a contest participant. All right. So just put it in your phone, in your order entry form. Just fill in the details. We give you the exact details. Yours is just to fill in the details. No thinking, no brain work involved. All right. So what we'll be rewarding you for is consistency. As you keep following our setups that we post and you make profit, every week you submit your reports rather, then we'll compare those who earn highest and reward the top 3 earners, okay, for the week. We now list them for the month and pay out our reward per month. So per month, we're now giving out the top performer will be going home with what? $100 for each week. So we are paying those who won in each week, pay them off per month during our contest, okay? Giving away prize, we have that as a party. So which means that we celebrate you. That's why I say if you're in the community, you have a lot of benefits. So we know you. We invite you to our award parties, which is called the Lavish Home House Parties. So when you attend this party, if you have participated in our contest and you have won, you come and take your prize. Okay. So this prize is funded into your account. To add to your fund, you only traded with what? $50, but now you can earn $30 from the contest prize, also earn $50 from the second prize, or also earn $100 from the first prize per week. Okay. Then if you won 2 or more of the contests and you won more contests than others, you now earn $200 extra. Okay, that is part of the contest price, $200 extra. So you can see how this is playing out. All right. So now let me go back into the lesson. I've given you all the value, all the reasons why you should be in the community, and do not ever feel like you are being exploited. Right now, I've said you're not paying me any dime directly. You're only registering to be part of the community, and the funds in the community is used to settle what? All the prizes we give away and the parties we organize to celebrate winners. You can see that very fair and very transparent. All right. So now back to the value of the asset. So the value of the asset, I told you I'm going to tell you the secret of price sequence, okay, movement that is used by the market makers, okay, to determine their next target for entry and exit. And you want to know this so that you can also always enter with them. So how does price move? If you look at when I shake the pool, okay, where the elements are, you start shaking the pool, the price is not stable, okay, it fluctuates. Then there are 2 key digits that come out, which I told you they are the binary digits, okay, that is 1 and 0. Then we have the point, you have the equal to, and you have the asset. So the asset is always equal to a fixed price or a fixed value. That is why we have the equal to there. So the value can either be in decimal place, okay, of 0 points or 1 point, as the case may be, or above. Now, the different decimal places can be, in different orders, but you want to focus on the main areas or the key areas, which are where the sequences are found. So how is the sequence arranged? To understand that, I wanted to change how you view your chart. If you look at the screen right now, you see that my chart is turned, okay, from what? A portrait to what? A landscape. Let me explain. This landscape is the real thing that happens in the market. Market moves north, up to down. Many people say market moves what? Up, market moves down. That is for language sake. All right. But in the real sense of understanding sequence, market moves from left to right. Okay. So now I will give you a simple tool. How you do and observe this sequence is when you find any pattern form of 2 colors, either green color or red color, okay? Any pattern form, disregard the third pattern that follows it, whether the third color is an odd color or it's the same color. That's to say, once you see 2 patterns form, you have to mark the last pattern as the second pattern where it ended. If it's an upward direction, two green, you mark the last price. That is called the closing price, okay, for that time frame. Once you mark it, you are going to divide now your chart into 3 lines. So there are 3 key lines that represent the sequence points, okay? Those 3 key lines are going to label them fib 0, that's the middle line. You are going to have fib arrow, that's the right, and fib L, that's the left, okay? So we have fib arrow, fib L, and fib 0 in the middle. The fib 0 represents the 0 of price sequence. Okay, so price always has 0 as the starting point, then moves to another point. Now, the sequence here is moving from 0 to 1, 0. Okay, so first thing is 0, and then next thing is 1, 0. So 1, 0 has marked the end of replicating 1 itself as an element. Now the next thing is what? 1, 0. Then you don't have 1, 0, 1, you have 1, 0, 0. Okay? You now have from 1, 0, 0, you have what? 1, 0, 0, 0. Okay? Then you also have 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. What are all of these 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0? What are they? They are your sequences. Point when you can observe price getting to and then completing a certain move. So I'm going to show you how to apply this in your membership once you join the community. So what is on my screen, I've already demonstrated it on my screen. If you are looking at the screen, you would have seen that already. But how this can make you money is what I want to show you. This screen here has proven it already. But when you join the community, you will now understand exactly how to apply it to make $20 per day. Okay, so from fib 0 to fib arrow, that is 100 points. From fib, learn how you can now project price from either fib 0 to fib arrow or fib 0 to fib L, as the case may be. See you inside, or how to join on primexfunded.com. I'll be available to answer your questions, to guide you, to mentor you, to coach you, and all my services, like I've said, will be free. So don't hesitate to contact me right now.